Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. If you're just joining us and you aren't aware of what's going on tonight, we're going online and we're going to be racing lobbies tonight. I am just 20 something. We'll double check in a minute. I'll go through and see what we've got to do. But I'm 20 something races short of being able to claim the platinum medal, which is effectively for every medal, every trophy earned within the game. It's the platinum trophy, sorry. So it's earning every trophy in the game, and it's the last one that I need is the 50 races online. So with that being the case, I'm just gonna make sure we've got the stream in place so that I can see the chat. And just a welcome to you all for supporting me through last night, getting the 2 golds, and more than that. Thank you for turning up, watching, liking, subscribing, and doing all the bits and pieces. I'm going to put the chat on as well for those that want to join us verbally and give me abuse that way. If you want to encourage. Poet's Corner's already here. Welcome, Poet. So just make sure the sound is off, and it is, and I can post that onto my screen next to my race rig, and I'll see everything come through. Then I'll put the chat on and create a lobby, and we'll go in and start to run through it all, and then we'll find a race to go and join, which I'm expecting to be about 10 minutes away. So the key for tonight is for me to stay in control, not get emotional. NW is racing, but I'm going to put it up in Widowmaker's racing. I know he's probably got a channel going for practice for tonight, so if the guys are practicing, there's no need for you to stop practicing at all. Keep doing what you do, chaps. It's the best thing to do, and I'll keep myself interested going this way. I might sacrifice some practice for tomorrow, but there we go. So get my wheel rigged up. I need glasses. Can't do anything without glasses. Can't read the screen. Back in 1 second. I knew I'd forget something. And there we go. They weren't far away, were they? Check 1, 2. Yeah, it's all working sound-wise, and eyes are working. Good, good, good. So let's go and have a look at where I am. Online races. It's going to be here somewhere. So sport, I've got 10 clean races, 23 races in total. So I've got 27 left to do. 10 clean races, 1 fastest lap, 2 victories. That's my current situation. And as you can see, I'm a B and an S. And oh, we got gold last night, did we? We got gold this morning. Let's double check. Let's see what we got. Here we go. We got the gold at Goodwood, which is excellent. And let's have a look. We got Dragon Trail Seaside. So that is the chicane of death. We're still gold at Barcelona. We're 3 seconds, just underneath 3 seconds behind that gold. And 3 seconds behind gold there. I thought the sport mode ones were where the time trials are. Are you talking about that one, Steve, up here? Sport? No, the time trials are just there. Top 5, the gold record finishes are the time trials. 9 and 6. 9 and 6. Oh, somebody's come in. That looks like Az. Hello. Hello, Azza. How you doing?
Hello. I'm alright. 132 round the Dragon Trail. Neil's done a 131.
Happy days.
I'm only pulling your legs. I tell you what, if I can pull a 132 out of that car, I tell you what.
Oh, that'd be epic.
That's super
Oh, isn't it just?
Just saying, Neil, you've done a 131 right, Dragon Trail.
I thought you guys would be practicing for tomorrow if you got a server up.
No, we try to get this Dragon Trail because it's a bit like when, me and Neil will do a bit of like
Yeah,
time trial and stuff like
yeah.
that, and then we'll get like, do you fancy a bit of lobby racing? And it's like, yeah, let's say first track we go to is Dragon Trail Seaside, and it's always the top one, so we always end up on that one. So honestly, I messaged him. I said, "What's the new time trial?" He told me what it was. It was like, boom, straight on it. Same as Neil, straight on
I
it.
was always. I think once we've gone from one dodgy chicane at Goodwood, you're going to get another dodgy chicane, aren't you?
It's not there. We're losing time though. That's the weird thing.
Where
It's
is
the middle
it?
sector.
The middle sector going through the S's.
Yeah, I think the Estes is there's only one line through there. If you're not on that line,
Yeah,
you're losing time all the way through it.
yeah.
But that's not to say you can mess up the rest of the lap. It's not an easy one because all the World Series players are all over it. I mean, it's
Yeah,
GR3,
yeah.
the track everyone loves, and again, Mr. De Bruin is number one.
And the OP car, is it the GTR? Oh, the Supra is the one for it, is it? Okay, okay.
It's not the Porsche as. I mean, generally there's a big mix of cars. Yeah, the majority get to that there. But the majority have used the Supra, and I've used it. I normally hate the Supra, but I just decided I'm going to persevere and learn it once and for all. Even the Peugeot's up there.
No, Steve, I'm doing the online races. I have to do it on the lobbies to gain the trophies. You only get the trophies by doing dailies. You,
Watching through this.
so
No, we can't have because it's not a lobby. I'm going to run it on my phone. That's true. Maybe I'll do a few more.
so I'm not going to do any qualifying time trials because I want to start from the back or as near the back.
Where are you going first, daily A or?
Yeah, we'll start in A, pain free, innit? Well, it should be, and then we'll see what happens. If I get a bit confident, I've not driven the car before, so well, I have driven the car, but not on super softs, sports softs. So we'll see what it's like from the back of the grid, and then we'll see if qualifying's going to help. I've got 20,
How many races are you off?
27, 27. Yeah. So it's 4 an hour, so it's going to be best part of 8 hours. So this will be 2 nights, 2 evenings. There's no real way to do it any faster. You can't leave races, join another. You should be able to go from one race straight into the next. But this will be done over 2 weeks, I think. This will be done this Thursday today, and then next Thursday 4 hours. So we'll finish just past midnight tonight, probably with 4 hours. That'll be 16 races. Yeah, if I stop at midnight, that'll be 14 races, and we go from there. No pit stop required. It's just a straight race, isn't it? Oh yeah. Yeah. Missed the breaking point already. Of course, they're all going to be yellow, aren't they? I own it, but I'm guessing everybody bought it yellow because it's a great car, yellow. No, there's one green one at the front. There's A pluses in this. Oh, this is gonna be happy days. No, that's cool, Steve. I don't have to actually whip, but I think this affects safety rating, doesn't it? And it's a standing start. Somebody's pulled over and gone to the right. This thing does not turn at all.
Are you ready? Give it full show.
I can't stop this thing, it won't stop at all. Yeah, it is, isn't it? JB, did you see my message about ETS, mate? I'm going to get a penalty there. Didn't count to what, BB? It's just online races, it doesn't say anything about Daily A. We'll check after I've done this race. That's what he's saying. You got to brake so early. I got to brake at like 225, which is shocking. Yeah. That's right. That's what I thought. But we'll find out, because it'll go up by one race once I've completed this one, won't it? If it doesn't go up, then we know I've got to do B's. But I've only done so far one tournament race, which was the Nürburgring in GR4s on a what's it called, manufacturers, and I pulled out the rest of the season because it was a horrible wreck fest and I just didn't like it. And then oh, Mr. Silver's gone for a Burton. I think I'm braking early. It looks like everybody else is braking well early. Makes me think I'm braking really late. 1:54 fastest lap. Holy shit. I haven't got all the help aids on, have I? Yeah. Need to be in second gear, just like I was in the Ferrari. .225, 250 will do it. He's braking excessively hard, isn't he? Or not, as the case may be. I'm just gonna take it steady on today. No, I backed out of that one else. A, B or C counts. Yeah. Thank you, JB. But JB, you did see my message about ETS, didn't you? And Pro Mods. Confirm yay or nay. You'll go, yes, in caps. I did see your message. Shut up. Oh, Christ alive. It's only 5 laps as well, isn't it? Yes, mate, okay, cool. Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. That'd be a disconnect, Sky TV. It's rubbish that, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. But now telly's on it and everything, isn't it? So everything. Yeah. You'll get practice, poet. Doing good, Scampy. Thank you. How are you, mate? Yeah. Has he? Well, very good. Very good. Is the quality any good, or is it jerky, jaggy, laggy? Cool. Well, they're all mixing it up here. It's lap 5, boys. Let's not wreck it. There's no point. Yeah, they're wrecking each other now. Silly boys. Degner's, Lesmo's top of the track, yeah. Degner's are at Suzuka. Happy days. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. But that's disappointing that that's B racers doing that and an A plus. I mean that's not the best, is it?
Jesus, two A pluses. And he were driving like that and taking it right on his AS. Wow.
Yeah. Who is? Okay. Is that so? Okay, okay, and well, I suppose he's protecting that, isn't he? He's and I don't blame him. No, that's true. That's true. So, do I go back and check my oil quickly before we start the race? Because I didn't do that to start with. No, we're good. We're good. That race? Oh, it's lovely that race suit, JB. Absolutely lovely. It's great. When I look over my shoulder over at you, saying thank you so much, JB. Oh, I hate it. Is that 24? That counted then. That counted, yeah. Happy days. So, 26 to go. 6 minutes left. Do a time trial? No, we don't try a trial. We chat. It'll only put me further up to trouble, won't it? So, and we saw what it went like first race, so we won't bother with that. Oh, Poet, thank you very much. It's appreciated. Thank you.
What is your driver rating?
It is driver rating. It affects, yeah. It or is it
But what are you?
B? Or is it driver rating? It doesn't affect. Yeah, so my SR will be the one that's affected. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I had one bump there on the opening lap turning into the first corner. I was trying to stay wide and the car that went wide, I thought he'd go off the track, but he actually made it back on and I bumped him. That was me putting my front wing on his rear wing, but it wasn't any more than a tap, so and then I had 4 clean laps, so it shouldn't be an issue, should it?
What taste is it? What sauce? Yeah, sports.
Yeah, that's gone to 24, yeah. Yep, yep, yep. That's That's exactly what I was thinking. If I put myself further up the pack, I've got to be more precise on my braking to make sure I don't get hit from behind, and then to don't make sure I don't hit the front. So that'll come with practice. But if I brake at the 225 off the start line when I'm one of the back 4 cars, there can't be many punch me out the way, can there?
Hey, can't even rent a car. I have to go and buy it.
I'll start on that one. Mine is the Porsche at the minute, Scampy, or the GTR. I know I have a soft spot for the Jag, but I don't race it very often. I think the Jag might go well at. No, that's the GR4 Jag in it that might go well at Seaside. Yeah, so just GTR and the 911 for me, I think, at the minute. Oh, the black, the 20 black's quite good. I like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, but I saw a thread, and it's very interesting you pick up on this today, Scampy. Is that when you're picking uh, a manufacturer's team, I saw somebody say Porsche was disappointing because it has such a weak GR4. And I know this comes just off the track, but I don't think the GR4 Porsche is that weak, to be honest. Okay, okay. Yeah, if you're talking sole GR3 car, then the Porsche, pretty good. But as others, well, there's other people I know that like the Lambo, but running it at Lego, it's a different beast because that's bopped to a certain tune. And I know people struggle with tyre wear in certain cars, and it's like the Jag and the Aston feel so heavy at Lego, it makes them extremely difficult. But if you're talking online lobbies, I don't think you can go wrong with, well, the three that have been mentioned: the Jag, the AMG, not the Jag, the AMG, the Porsche, and the other one I mentioned, brain failure, the GTR. I'll let everybody else chip in now.
One of my favourites used to be the RX Vision, but it's kind of dropped a bit now.
The RX Vision, is that what you said, Neil?
Yeah, I used to like that, but especially at Dragon Trail and at Lego, actually, I quite liked it there. But
Yeah, so another one that was the other one that came up yesterday's conversation was the BRZ as a quick
that,
car.
you know what? That BRZ is super interesting. Was almost tempted to have a crack in that at the time trial today because its PP points are up there with the Supra. Its brake horsepower is like 300 less.
But here's the other thing, right? It's actually a GT300 car, so it's a slightly different class. And if you remember there was a particular race we were doing at Watkins Glen where we did the long circuit, and I found that car to be extremely difficult when it got low on fuel. And I know that doesn't matter in time trials because your fuel don't degrade, but I found it over a longer endurance race. The um, the BRZ was difficult to drive on low fuel. The Alpha you've picked up on a four-wheel drive, or the Alpha 4C, or the Alpha 155, Scampy. If you're talking the
That BRZ,
4C,
I was going to say, that BRZ, I think is P5 in the Dragon Trail time trial currently.
okay, so it might be a decent shot. The Alpha 4C is supposed to be very good in the race C at the minute. It's supposed to be able to do the entire race no stop. So that might be a good one. We're going to get plenty of time to chat tonight if we're doing one race every 15 minutes. And it's only like a 6-minute race.
What's your qualifying time?
I haven't got one.
Go from the previous race, because that's what it'll put you.
I don't have one.
Because the way I have it, I think it was it was top lap time points.
Yeah, the 4C is supposed to be pretty good at the Daily C. Let's hope I'm down the back, foot on the brake. I'm 11th, yeah. Happy days. Mr. Silver's in the race again. Kai's in. Kai's in Daily 8. He's 2 places ahead of me. Welcome, Kai. He's not in the chat though, that's a shame. I wonder if we get a straight. Oh, shall I punt him?
He's coming on somewhere.
Yeah, he is. He'll be live today. Kai's gone down the outside extremely quick. I kind of expected to see him tonight. On Kai's stream. You on? Feel free to all have a crack. Kai's gone, I can't see him. It's not regional, definitely. Well, it is regional, but it's not just UK races. There's people all over the place, so. Just need Roger. I haven't seen Roger in a couple of weeks, you know. I haven't seen him about at all. I hope he's okay. He normally sends a message or something, says hi. He normally bobs in, but... I'm not looking to get very close racing going today. I don't really fancy that yet. I'm quite happy to pick a pace and run with it. Boring, I know, but... No, it's not the League Asphalt. This is me doing daily races, my friend. I'm trying to get the Platinum Trophy, but... trying to get 50 online races under my belt. I know I've raced a lot more online races, but this is like daily race lobbies kind of races. Sports racing. And I don't do that many, so... The guys behind me keep charging up to me and then just backing right off. They just don't get the braking points right for the corners at all, do they? There's the Kai. He got punted off. I've just overtook him. Oh, I bet he is. He's in 8th now. Is that the new I beat Kai on my second online race? That's 6 now. 156 is... Yeah. A plus, isn't he? And that's where he goes shooting straight off. Oh, he's punted somebody. And I went through him when he was ghosted, so sod him. Kai's gonna try and... It's all going mad here. Kai's behind me now. I'll let Kai go if he wants to go. Free ticket. Go on, Kai, you want the line, you take it, dude. I'll let one of them punt you. So Kai's tapping the brakes about 20 yards before he's actually braking. He's flashing his lights up just to like brake tap, brake check you behind, just to make sure you're braking, which is very sensible actually. It's not a brake check, it's just a reminder that the braking point's coming. He's running around with his foot on the brake. No, Kai's much quicker than me, I know he is. I've watched him for many years. So Silver's gone again. Lots of valuable lessons here in this lobby. Valuable lessons. Cursed, he's just cursed me. He can't, he's breaking points with the silver, he's not got them yet. I don't trust the change down on this car at all. Again, they've given the car dodgy tyres just to make you think, well, at least they gave them softs, I suppose. I'm not looking for a fight, Mr. Silver. If you want it, you go for it. I'm not going to jockey you. One place isn't valuable. Yeah, just do 50 laps, man. 50 laps. 50 races, that's all it is. 458. Now there's a good shout, Poet. The McLaren is a decent car. It has its good days. It sounds good as well. I'll take 7th. That's an improvement. Silver's Portugal, yeah. And he's an A+. Look at that, that's terrible. An A plus racer, forgive me, an A plus racer shouldn't be missing corners at one of the best tracks in the game. He shouldn't not know his braking points. And I'm 100% sure Kai got punted at Degner 2. Sorry, Lesmo 2. What a lovely skin. Clean race, 4 position raised. Check that out. That'd be a great clean race bonus. Happy days. Yes, yeah, but hey ho. Kai has left the room. I wonder if he. I wonder what his stream went like. To answer JB's question, no, I'm 100% sure these are as bad as I expected them to be. I've just not received the same treatment as I've received before, but others are. I shouldn't be frightened of them. I'm not frightened of the lobbies, I just hate him. Oh, he lost it on the exit, did he? Okay, happy. Have you been watching his stream, Steve? Have you been prostituting yourself to go and watch Kai? Shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. Or have you got 2 streams up? Are you double streaming? Oh, 6 minutes 10 of... No, I can't do that. Have you confessed to JB with your skin then, Steve? Your modified skin? I know you have. JB's reaction was really nice. Dirty cheater. Who's dirty cheater? Won't let you wear what?
I'm trying to get in the same as what you're doing.
And what's it telling you?
An error, unexpected.
Oh. Come out and try again. You got 5 minutes. Double streaming, yeah. Some people call it double dipping. We won't go there.
Come on.
Ian?
I pressed one button, it's gone all the way back.
Oh, you got 5 minutes. You got time.
Right. Because I don't have the car, so I'm renting the car.
Oh, rent. It's a lovely car. You got loads of dollar. You won 2 million today.
One.
Oh, you won 1. Okay. Twice the fun. Group streaming.
How are you doing all your sounding then? Have you got the stream? You got the stream on or not? I've got him on my phone, watching. Got him on my phone, but yeah, okay.
So how you watching Kai?
How come you're 4 minutes 53 and I'm 4 minutes 30?
I'm 4:29, 4:28, 25, 24, 23. Don't forget your streams behind mine.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm on 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
All right, you can count. We know.
I wonder if I can make a brew in 4 minutes.
No.
It's a 25-second lag then to my keyboard showing on my.
So my stream is showing 18, 17, 16. So mine's 16 16-second delay.
I'm hitting. Okay, mine's showing 4 minutes 15 now.
Wow, mine's 4:06 at that point. But that's my stream that's showing that. Yeah, it is, JB. We know. We know. That's like going in the Swarfiga with both hands. Keep it clean, family channel. Before Neil gets to the keyboard, I can hear him chuckling away. My Diablo comes in at 598.71 pp. I wonder what else everybody else's comes in at. Is it the same? I'm guessing it's bopped.
690.
Your PP.
Only pulling your leg.
Okay. That's why I'm slow.
Mine's had an engine swap.
Your Diablo.
Yeah, I've swapped the engine for a Porsche engine.
Oh, okay, okay. Flat 6, flat 8.
I think yeah.
So if you don't get into CD, you're going to be in different lobbies if you're not in the same.
Oh,
But don't quit out, you have to drive it.
don't worry, I won't. I'm enjoying it. It was actually great fun.
Are you trying it, Neil?
I might have to in a minute, but I need to switch
I
back.
can definitely get in the 146s. It's just stay off the grass.
Yeah, I touched the
Don't get
140.
that top of the string.
I did the 146s.
Come on,
I think
kid.
I think JB should get in there.
Yeah, I think everybody should try getting it. Even Steve.
We're not comparing PPs, Scampy.
Even Scampy should get in it.
Yeah, no worries, Jay. No worries, Steve. No worries. I do like it when you watch us from the office. That makes me chuckle. Because, well, you're not doing your job at that point, but hey ho. I'm not responsible for you getting fired. And my boss might be watching, so I best not say anything about me watching YouTube at work. I know my boss watched a bit last night, so. But it's
6 minutes to make a brew.
1 minute. 1 minute. She might make you a sandwich if you ask nicely. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. Well, you will be Scampy. Night shift. Do you people watch on the cameras then, Scampy? You could tell us of some interesting nighttime camera action, I'm sure.
I know what I'd do. I'd go and find a camera and go and place my phone in front of it so I could go watch it. I'm doing my job hard. I'm watching CTV.
I'm not going to tell people what Scampy does. I don't think it's fair, but
Find somebody what's got it and playing it so you can point it. I was trying to watch Formula 1 the other week because my missus was trying to watch a different program and the girl
you
on
could
the phone
indeed.
had Formula 1 on and it's like, I'm trying to watch it. She's like, what are you watching? So I'm watching F1 since you just turned it on.
Right, my server's gone to live and
I've got no Widowmaker.
I've got no Kai. I'm last, I'm 12th on grid.
I'm 8th.
I've got one A+, which is RTR Vegas, still in my room. Oh, R4M Feta is in the room. Oh, I see, yeah. I wasn't just watching it all day. You just surprised me. So Ram Feta's in there. Equipage, nobody else. JJ Jamie, yeah. Yeah, he'll have progressed onto a C or something, won't he? Yeah. Don't forget to brake. Are you gonna... The one nub that doesn't start off on the start line? Jamie. You're all supposed to go. You tonkers. Yeah, well, that's it's just the case, and it people aren't ready on the start line when the timer goes down. Or was that a trick to try and get everybody time penalties for not moving off the start line? Did you get in a lobby, Neil? Yeah. Well, I got a feeling I'll get caught up a little bit because this lot are going to all go sliding in the grass. Oh, there's Ram Feta. He's gone. That was a bit cheesy. Jamie's left the room. Typical. Hi, man. You don't get penalised for crossing the white line at the end of there, which is good. Boogle's gone. There doesn't seem to be. I haven't had a penalty yet, but there is penalties because shunted. Another penalty. I could probably do that in second gear, to be honest. Oh, there's my first mistake. Fireman just slid straight through me. He was inside me for a while. I tried to run into that corner in third gear and it didn't happen. Who's a bell end, JB? What have I done? I should have been more aware pulling off the start line, shouldn't I? I shouldn't have punted somebody, I should have driven round them. I can't. That's right, yeah. There's a possibility if I was to get qualified and get, I don't know, 6th on the grid, there's a chance I could be top 3. Yeah. Hey Justin. The question is it worth going to... What's daily race B then? Lego in the GR3s, that's right. Yeah. And it's the same, isn't it? It's no... Oh, Ram Feta's gone. Oh, Justin, thank you so much, sir. Appreciated, thank you. Very generous. I'm just trying to keep it on the track. Sorry, I can't read what you wrote. I will get to it. Oh, JJJ on the line, thank you. No, cheers, Justin, thank you, it's appreciated, buddy. I'm going to chase Pyman down, I definitely am. I'm not going to let him get that free pass from my mistake. It does drive very like that P330. Sorry, the 330p4. Back in the 56s with mistakes. Oh, brake like a mother. Brake like brake, 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 brake. Come on. Bump draft. That's Pie. Well, it's P1E man, but it's Pie man, isn't it? P1s are getting rarer. Price is going up nowadays. I know with a fella with a P1WR that had put 60 grand price tag on it, I've missed his breaking point. I braked that just. I think I'll get a penalty for that though. There we go. Next lap round. That was a panic brake. No, he'd put a price tag on it of 60 grand. It's a P1WR and it's got 100% restoration. No sir, P1WR is the World Rally edition of the P1 that was modified by ProDrive. So it was a ProDrive car that's got bigger brakes, it's got all sorts added to it. But there's a number of guys that have gone out and taken their P1s, been in touch with ProDrive, and they've got all the kit from ProDrive and upgraded it themselves. Yeah. RB5s or the RB360s, the black ones. They're starting to go up. They're becoming scarcer because there's some being written off. But low mileage ones, them are going up in price. But I know they're very well driven actually. A lot of the 360s. The RBs. Again, I know a guy with one, and it never comes out the garage. It's absolutely lovely. I just like the orange, the day glow orange badges and stuff. I think they're epic. It was really good on that car. I think I'm quite lucky. I've got the right rotation. Let's pray you get this one next time, Az. Okay. Yeah. What? Well, it could be. Okay. Right.
If it didn't affect anything, honestly, I would have been literally a complete 200
Yeah,
and that's why I don't do them.
that's exactly why I don't when it gets like that.
Right from the word go, I qualified in eighth.
And that's the problem qualifying, I think.
No, that's good of you, Justin. There's a good knowledge base in these guys, and if you're ever on,
Started off in eighth, I got a cracking start, I managed to gain one position, nicely braking in the right braking zone, and then next minute, boom, out of nowhere, got shunted right through the barriers on the first corner. I got a 5 second penalty for it.
never good. Oh, 7 minutes. Yeah,
The second lap I went round, and when you said about do you get penalties for cutting over, and then I cut over the first curve on the right hander from the start and finish. The first corner you come to, I got a 1 second, and then I got a 5 second coming off the other one.
yeah. I was lucky. I only got a half a second penalty for mine, but that was me missing the braking point. I saw the braking at 150, and I slammed the anchors on down to first, locked the rear axle, spun across the grass, and got a
You can
penalty.
actually brake kind of late, can't you?
Yeah, I haven't been. It's what I've felt at braking at 225 down the straight. I feel the back end just starting to lift the rear axles and tighten up.
I
So
did a 146 summer
very good.
in that race then.
I saw a 146.8. I think the fastest mine was.
That was rubbish.
Have you got your 50 races in as? Have you done them?
Yeah, I've done that, yeah.
Yeah.
The one I gotta do is the rally ones.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what I will be doing over the next couple of weeks, and that is I'll be revisiting some of the circuit experiences, and I'll do them live, purely to get my name back on the leaderboards, because as we know, they all got wiped.
Which is a joke.
Well, it's a bit daft, but I agree with it on certain races. I think the human comedy at Deep Forest that was absolutely dominated by the Red Bull. That was
I need to go.
that was worth wiping. But I don't know why it was worth wiping. I don't know, Lego and Auto Polish. There wasn't any breaking of the rules there.
I think they should have given you like if you did it if you already had gold and you claimed your 2 million or the £3 million for getting gold, but they wiped all the times. I think they should have given you at least £500,000 for each time you did it,
Again, yeah, to put your
and
name
did you
back on.
again.
Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? But
Right, I need the three legendary cars,
yeah,
digging the dirt,
that's the dirt one, yeah.
yeah, and then the Gran Turismo Platinum Trophy.
So, oh, that you'll get that with the other two, then, won't you?
I'll get that with the other two, so
Yeah,
I'm not doing, I've not done too bad. The three legendary cars, now I could have bought one or two of them through the last few months, but I'm just trying to get all loads of money up so then when they come in properly, I've still got enough money to spend on other stuff,
yeah.
but be able to get one of them cars or maybe two of them cars. Digging the dirt one is something I'm going to have to just nickel at.
What is that? Like 20 races in the dirt or 10
10
races in...
races on dirt tracks. Win 10 races on dirt tracks.
So, how about we do a rally lobby one night and we just go and do... Do you have to win 10 races or take part in 10?
I mean, it just says win 10 races.
All right, you might
As you've probably won some of them already, I
I
think.
have done, mate, but it doesn't
just
tell you how many you've
just create a
found out.
custom race then. Create a custom race with some really rubbish rally cars and get out the Audi Quattro. Go win it. Two
The
lap.
way I did it, as there's one race, there's one rally race. It's just you and one other car. It's the shortest rally track. I
I
can't
know
remember which
which
one.
one it is. I know which one it is, Neil, and it's
Yeah.
just I've done that much racing on tarmac. It's I've always found rallying on Gran Turismo is not rallying, mate.
No, it's different.
It
Yeah.
just feels so like it's just losing control on normal track day car. You get what I mean? Rallying's rallying, so that's like Colin McRae dirt rally. Them are
Yeah.
rallies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
If it
is.
was done like that on this game, I'd enjoy the rallying more.
It's autocross, this, isn't it? Really, it's.
It's just not right, this one. It's
Yeah.
different. It's just different. Weird.
Yeah, I agree. But what I was going to say was when I wanted to get those 10 done, I went and just did that, and I think after 3 races, I'd got that. It was completed.
But I won't mind a USB handbrake.
I don't know how that much would change it because the
Well,
technique.
it's a lot more easier than switching round your finger. You know, you can find the D-pad.
No, no, no. You don't need. You don't need. You don't need a handbrake in the rally. It's just so easy to kick the brake and turn the car.
Yeah, but I like handbrake.
I know, I know, I know. But I find the handbrake on this being a button process ain't very good. It doesn't have a actual axis, does it?
What do you mean?
So you know, like your throttle pedal has an axis.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know until unless you put an actual handbrake thing in.
I don't think it does. Somebody in the chat confirm. Does anybody have an actual handbrake? Do they know if
Good
it's?
question. Good question.
We have a chat for a reason. They answer questions.
They vary in prices from 30 odd quid up to 70 odd quid. Some of them do look nice,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I must admit they do. You can get some
All it
really.
is
You get some
all it is
hydraulic
is a
ones.
USB.
Yeah. Get hydraulic ones as well, but I don't know how they work.
I've always fancied one just to go with the wheel because I've got the shifter.
Yeah, it's the weight. It was only 30 quid, and that's the big thing I find about the shifter. It was only 30 quid.
I
So
can't get my head around it.
I just, I just don't have a use for it.
I can't do it. I could only use it on a Theta Corsa.
Right, right. There's no clutch feel, is there? So there's no biting point or anything, so it feels a bit
No.
weird.
Yeah, it feels weird. It's one thing I've never been able to get used to is use the hay shifter.
I think the worst rally racing one was getting round. Oh, you haven't got a wheel. Okay, I'm unlucky, Scampy. I think that yeah, fish. No, it was the one where you
The
had.
one with the Evo.
No, I think it was RCZ. I think where you had to do a lap and you jumped the thing. You jumped it off the jump. It landed and just spat it off to the left. So many times I did the jump about 4 after the start. I'd bounced the car and it chucked me off into the fence and it was like what? I ended up crawling over the jump and then having to absolutely rag the rest of the lap. Right, I'm ready to go to lobby. Almost. This is going to be very, very stagnant in about 2 hours' time when we're waiting around as long as we are racing. Here we go. The Yaris. Oof. That little thing. Oh, we've got... Oh. Somebody with the name I Ram For You isn't going to really be very, very good, is it? RTR Vegas is sticking at it though. The Yaris is alright, but the engine swap Yaris is even mentaler. Right. Race 3. And then we're... Is this race? This is race 3.
Yeah, race 3 then.
Yeah. I got a terrible start. Just, oh my lord. Yeah, you can blow your horn, mate. I will leave. Oh my lord. TAR, yeah, he's still lagging now. Barracks has just taken somebody off. He took off Laggy Man. Hopefully I've left them behind now. I get a feeling I'm going to be progressing on to race B, I think. Yeah, Barracks has gone. I ran for you, way ahead, very good. Need to stop reading the chat, concentrate on the track. Or do I qualify further up the pack here to make it more interesting? I'm going to qualify next break. It probably won't make much difference unless I get into the... Yeah, I don't have to just concentrate on there, and I'm just trying to get the races done, aren't I? We'll see. I don't know if it is a Yaris actually. On that special license, I'm not sure. I think it might have been a circuit experience of one of the particular races that I'm thinking of, which was absolutely horrific. It's the circuit with all the jumps in, and it's about 4 minutes long. Who keeps blowing their horn? These two are going to end up having a right fight, I reckon. 156.5, okay. These two brake well too early. They brake way too early. I had nowhere to go there. I was perfect speed for a flying turn one. Don't know. Don't know the answer to that one. It wasn't Biggie Smalls, was it? Biggie Smalls was killed. Yeah. Mate gets another penalty. He's just walking the dog, is Steve, I think. It's the Google, isn't it? It's the... What, who shot Pink Floyd?
Well, the original Pink Floyd, the whole video, you never see him on TV or
Right.
anything like that. But when they do show Pink Floyd on TV, it's never the one that I've seen.
Okay.
And I got traction track got Pink Floyd.
Braking on 225 like I always do. And Dry absolutely messes. He's got a penalty. He's going to get a penalty for that, surely. He didn't. Oh, there's penalty going here. There's Payne. Yeah, he's going to get penalties for that. He needs to. Come on. I got a penalty for cutting the apex. Happy. Oh, he got 2 seconds. Very good. I'm not going alongside you, dude. You're going to whack me off. Excuse the phrase. Yeah. He's Spanish, this one. Dry's blocking him. He's doing all he can to keep him out. Vegas. RTR Vegas is right back here. He must have been punted, RTR. Last lap. Let's see how we go. Let's see if I get absolutely nailed at turn 1. I think RTR Vegas has quit, I think. He comes in here so fast, I'm just going to let him go. More penalties for you, dude. More penalties for you, just give it up. Yeah, there's your penalty. Up your rectum. You wrecked him, you wrecked everybody. Oh, RTR Vegas went to the pits. Oh, I've hit the grass. And it got reset. Happy days. I was cautious of the guy in front and thought, oh, I'll brake here, and then it just kicked out on me. Doesn't matter. We're completing races, we're not racing. Which is rubbish, but there we go. I think it's terrible when you don't feel confident about going alongside somebody because you think they're just going to bop you off. That's bad. And then every time you brake... Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. But what... Yeah, you would. You would. So, as driver rating isn't important, therefore where you start on the grid isn't potentially important, and it's only tonight and then next week. If I qualify time on the grid now, I'll see how we can get on. So I need to get 155s, 154s on qualifying laps. Let's see how we do. I went up 3 places, happy days. Need to get better.
As I just nibbled a tenth off my lap time challenge.
Oh, you're doing that?
Oh, you've gone quiet.
I'm only 3/10 away from Stan, although I know he'll improve.
Yeah.
Sneaky fucker. Neil going faster.
Can't fault you.
Hey, take your foot off the brake, Neil. You might go a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Let's get a qualifying time in then. See how we go.
Right, is that front door locked? Well, check. That's the thing I want, is somebody walking in. That back door locked.
155's 156. Az has got a 157 one on. Okay. Let's see how we go. You doing seaside now? Okay. It's a time trial car. It's a good car round a certain couple of circuits. This. It works very well round Tokyo on the 600. Fastest cars ever, rentals. It'll be interesting to see what time I can get. I think I might have to rev it out a wee bit. .56.4. Oh, likes. Neil's liking. Oh, happy days. Who am I what? What have you done as? Around Monza. I'd made up a second then until I panic braked for second chicane. Is it? Happy days. Mediums. Is that a pit stop or is it just a straight race? The last one you don't have to pit. You can go all the way, I believe. I can brake much later for there. I've got a potential of a 54, I think. Yeah. I was just nearly 3/10 up on my 55 time, so that would have been a 54. That would have been nice, but I've blown that. Seconds. This will be the last lap then. Oh, I had to lift the throttle then. Oh, come on, improve. No, I'm going to lose it. Oh, we've just beaten it. I reckon that'll only put me up to something like 10th though. Here we go. Oh, I'm up to 5th off the grid. Happy days. This is going to end up messy. Isn't it just? Because I have no idea where to brake on that start-finish straight now off the start line. No idea. I'm going to have 2 stacked up in front of me. And if I have a rubbish start off the line, I'm going to have them piling past me as well, aren't I? Oh yeah, I'm sweet. Are they all gone? One cola bottle. One. 2 frogs. Oh my lord. Think yourself lucky. Ice cube just spit into my mouth. Don't need that. Foot on the brake. Don't forget to brake. Yeah. Yeah, you brake at the 225 every time. I've been punted. Oh, I'm being bullied out of the way here. Back down to 10th. People don't care. They go for the ghosting and push through the ghosting. That's what they do. Park it. Oh, bump, bump, bump. Everywhere you go, there's bumping. Now there's indicators going on. Where are we going? What are we doing? Brake at the 225 and let them all fight for it. Oh, they don't care. They're pumping and grinding. They really don't care. Lamp over sale. That felt good down the inside. I'll let him go. Braking at the 225 and he can go where he likes. Oh, I almost got punted up the rectus. Brake on the 225, 200 this time. Second gear entry, he's messed it up. I'm going to leave him room and I'll get punted off. No, I didn't. There's got to be a third gear corner next time, we don't. Nice one, welcome. Chat's gone quiet, folks. Are you all gone bed? We're all sleeping. Got 11 watchers now, though. Welcome, 11 watchers. Thank you very much. No, you just have to calculate it before the 200. It's a mythical sign that I've invented in my head. It's there, though. I see it. On the back straight, coming down to Curve Grande, you brake at the 175. Again, a mythical sign. I see. South African fella's putting a 53.5. That's decent. See if we can get a semi-decent lap time in. That was got to be better than the 57. Come on, got to be another blue one. Getting caught. There's a 55.5. Not my fastest, but it's getting better. I want a 54. That'll be nice. Gonna try just before the 200. Oh, we made it sideways into turn 1. That's not got to be the fastest way, surely. That's exceptional skill to be able to do that, though. He says 200 is too late. Trail braking in there. Definitely third gear. RTR Vegas again has a spill. I think you're better than that, dude. Yeah, you're frustrated. I can tell. He's wiggling the dirt off his tyres. That's the way. Somebody's quit. That means I'm back up to 5th. Why would you quit with 1 lap to go when you're in the top 5? Why? Unless quitting doesn't affect your safety. Quitting only affects your driver rating, maybe. .55.1, happy doodle. Brake at the 225 is the right point. Fifth place is alright as long as I can hold it together. The car in front is drifting and sliding about and all sorts. I don't know what he's... You left that well too late, brother. I hope you hit the grass, Andy, and mess up. Yeah, you've blown it. Don't tap me, you nugget. You got me. Well done, RTR Vegas. I only moved out your way because you threatened to donk me. That's alright, we went at 1 place, I'm happy with that. And that was the 4th race, wasn't it? So that's 23 to go. 23 levels of pain. Yeah, happy days. Got to start somewhere. I know. Hey Bradley, it doesn't matter, mate, at all. We're all learning, bud. Any tips for this one? Brake at the 225, dude. That's the only one I've come up with. Braking at the 225 is safe, and as you want to get faster, click on the qualifying time trial and try to brake just on the 200. You've got a trail brake through the corners. As you can see there on my friends list, I'm now in the top 3, 55.2, but I know I can hit a 49, so this will put me in the top half on the grid. Final corner is braking at the 175, but I think we can manage the 150. And then the only other problem you have here is drifting out in the upper gear on the Curva Grande, the final turn. Turn 1 is always going to be difficult in the actual mass of people coming off the start line, so I don't think we can shout and scream too much about getting a dink, but and I also think you've got to profit where you can. I mean, if everybody ghosts, what's the problem? Just if you're driving through people, yeah, okay, but the reality is there should be a car there. No harm done, mate. We finished 4th. We're all right. I've missed the braking point on that. This is just like Laguna Seca. You can make this thing brake in the lower gear. Second gear, it done half slide through. What was that, Neil? Sorry. You've had enough of this already? It feels natural once you've plugged it in your brain. It feels all right. It's just if you try and push it a little too late into the corner, it's gonna step out. There's a 54,981. I need to read what Bradley's just typed. I can't see it. 1 second. I need to find a straight. Oh, I think I'm going to be a low 54 now. I'm actually a whole second ahead of my Ghost. That'll be a 153. He says as he goes to the grass. I'm going to get a time penalty there. That was a shocker. Yeah, there's a penalty. That killed that lap. I've got a whole second bonus into T1 if I get that right. Sound 225175, got it, cheers. Funnily enough, your guide for the S10 license you make good also helped. I enjoyed making that one. That was a really good revisit. I was quite happy with like 46 minutes to do that again, and it was great to get it all on video and make it watchable. Thank you, Jace. Appreciate it, mate. Jason. JB, that is. There's me trying to read quickly, and I'm thinking that's the same as Bradley's posted. Trying to read, and that was rubbish in the end. Come on, let's do it again. How long have we got? 2 minutes 45. Absolutely nail this bad boy. Come on. Let's get a 53 on. And that's not the stuff you put in radiators. Freon. I was slow through there. I'm going to try the 200 here and see what I can get out of it. Don't touch the grass, you nugget. Had to lift. Oh, I'm inside myself, never good. Deep Forest I can do, I've got a plan for Deep Forest again. I've got a car I want to try around Deep Forest. This will be a 54.3. A 54.350. Happy days. Yeah, now there's an interesting thing to discuss there. If I finish the grinding round Sardinia this week, as in Saturday, and post the last race round Sardinia, I've got 3 more cars I want to do round there and one I bought today, so I've got 4 videos to make Saturday, and that'll post Saturday, Sunday, so that'll finish Sunday for the Sardinia grinds, because I've done all the way up to Friday, so tomorrow's video is done already. If I then spend next week, which by my maths, when is the last Thursday? Is it next week or the week after? There's a silly question. And I can't look at my watch to find out when the date is. So, if this week is the last week, the last Thursday, as in next week is the last Thursday, I'm quite happy to do, like, Wednesday night will be, unless I'm gold, Wednesday night will be one of those races. Yeah, understood, JB. So if I get Monday night I can do one, Wednesday night I can do one, and I could possibly do one Thursday night as well. So I've got a couple of races and things I want to try, and I'll throw a Deep Forest in. But I've also got to do a live stream for Moby Dick. So I'm going to do Moby Dick and then make the videos for that the next night. So we'll just have to see where we go. 4th on the grid. Let's see how this one works out. Foot on the brake. I know what confused me. It's Bradley and Baldwin in the same eyesight. George Russell's... Well, Rorge Jussel is racing. We know that's not Rorge Jussel, don't we, George Russell? I'm going to take the inside line tight. Force everybody to me outside. Brake on the 150, I think. That was the spot everybody's wrecking. I can't believe you're still going at it, Az. Yeah. It's like a time trial when you're doing that first thing. If you could do the time trial and just quit out and keep going back in, that'd be alright trying to set a fastest lap. It's the only one you don't have gold? Okay. So, if Deep Forest is the only one you don't have gold, there's a few videos I've already posted that you can get gold on. And, oh, cheers for the bump up the Rectus, thank you. Mr. Shoop. Take the inside line, mate, you can go, I don't really care. I love the passion, Az, but chill, bud. No drama, mate. Yeah, no drama, buddy. No, you're welcome, Bradley. I've got to be careful not to abuse people too much online, because they might actually be in the stream, they might be watching, and they might come and find me. So... Shoop's just missing his braking point, and he's absolutely turfed. He's absolutely turfed the guy in front. I'm gonna let you go, mate. There's no point. No, 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 no. You know, no, 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 no. Don't take it out on me, buddy. It was Shoop you wanted, not me. Shoop's the one that turfed the guy into the gravel. So if you really are trying to beat that Porsche up Deep Forest, the best car, the stable car, is the Evo. Is the Evo GR3 road car. As just a car that will win it, no drama. If you're level 50 engine swap, you want the RX-7 with the engine swap. That will also do it. Absolutely hands-on, nailed down piece of cake. It's the 4-rotor with the engine out of the Escudo, I think it is. We'll get it done. I've got a bit of a list of things to get through and get done again, so I'm quite happy if it ticks the box to promote stuff up the ladder. They're good videos, they're good content. The race changes and people don't trust the older updates. So it's exactly the right thing to do, is just to keep a refresh going on them. It's the hardest series of races in the game at the minute, and you would be surprised just how many requests I get for people to say, oh, can you just do that one again because the update's quite old or whatever, or you haven't done one since update 1.32, can you? And it's like, yeah, I'm happy to do that. I need to do autopolish again. It's one that I want to do it with the engine swap again and really get stuck into it. It's the top 10 stars I keep shooting for though, that's where I want to be. Red Bull Ring I haven't done in ages. I've got to do the Red Bull Ring at some point. Brake early, let this guy go. I like his skin, that's really quite arty and nice, that's really good. VR Welsh Boy UK, bang tidy. 13 people in the screen, welcome all for watching, thank you very much. What did that come out as? Welcome all for watching, thank you all for watching, tuning in. Christ. It's like counting while driving, my brain doesn't do it right. Fifth place, I'm alright with that. 56.5. 53.9, Mr. RTR. I know you're decent, RTR. I know you are. You just have bad laps occasionally. Az has gone quiet. Oh, you you haven't got a rant and a rage? Happy days. I want the second Lesmo in third, I think. it's a real shame that the car in 6th place, I want to say his name, but I don't want it to come as offensive. His name's Pillock. Yeah, exactly, Lethal. Oh, I've missed the 8 braking point there. See if we can get it turned in. Oh, we've almost made it. There we go. Pillock seems to be pretty respectful though, so good on you, Pillock. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. You can have turn 1 if you've got the draft, my friend. Catch you, JB. Nice and respectful, Mr. Pillock. Thank you very much. You didn't have to. Your line, dude. You have it. Go on. He's drafting me. As oh, he's just lost it. Unlucky. Is that right, Lethal? I thought safety rating was unaffected. It's just DR that's affected on Daily Race A. No, it's the other way. Driver rating's not affected. Safety rating is, or is safety rating not affected either? I don't know. I saw a DR above the race. This is the last lap. Nice race, Pillock, if you're watching, if you're listening. Well done, mate. Nice and respectful, appreciated. And Welsh boy. Shoot, not so much. As. I lost 1 place there. Well, according to sport mode, as you go in, Lethal, it's just got DR above it. But if it doesn't affect either, then it's not a problem, is it? If safety doesn't go down either, then yeah, people will just battle for it, won't they? They don't care. If nothing's going up or down, there's no drama, is it? Where's mine? I'm still...
My temper's gone up.
Your temper has, yeah? I'm BS. I'm BS. Happy days.
That's the other thing what's gone up on mine.
Yeah, so above it, it says DR no updates. Now, my assumption is that SR could be affected, but I don't know. How's your SR looking after you've finished that, Az?
Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Have some of that.
He's done it again.
Mine's 5 minutes after minute. Looking great.
It still has. So somebody's done a 157.55. That's absolutely mental.
I'm being beaten. I've got some routes to let.
So has your safety rating gone down? Right. So you were B anyway. So it is. Yeah. So it is affected. You are losing your safety rating then. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Into turn one. You're terrible, lad. Yeah. Then don't, mate. Then don't. Go back to the time trial and go and enjoy some seaside bucket and spade. Yeah, you do that, mate. Yeah. No. I'm trying also not to rise to it. If I'm getting a bit verbal, I guess, but I'm not gonna chunt. I am gonna chunt. I'm not gonna give it back. There's no point. Yeah. 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 No. Actually, that is one of the hardest jobs to do, is to manage people, because you've got to get them. You just got to all pull in the same direction, and you've got to deal with everybody's state of mind and what. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Knows what she was doing. Yeah. 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 Oh, I'm pushing too hard. That's the last lap. Time's going to run out. Yeah, it's getting people to work together or work for you, and they expect. My experience is they expect more from doing what they should actually do, and
Do you
it's
know what? I love working with lobbies as well. Even though like we're all 50, 50, 55,
yeah,
we seem to get a goal, and most people can't even work with who we're on. Like, you know what I mean?
same as me and my missus. If we could work together, it would be the best job ever.
Yeah, same here. It'd be the best job ever.
She done YouTube though. She sleeps well. So my fastest lap now, 1:53.853.
I managed a 1:55.06 on that last race.
That should put me somewhere further up, surely. 9 likes, thank you very much, folks. Oh, Shoop's gone top of the tree, and RTR has left us. So Shoop's done a 1:52.685, and MJJ's done a 1:53.350.
It's mad that when you started, it was a 1:57, 1:56s.
Yeah,
Now you got your eye in. Now look at that. Now you got your eye in.
yeah, it's just learning it.
It's
Nick,
like we're enjoying just throwing things at each other. You know, just lap after lap after lap.
yeah.
You stop it, will you?
Oh, I've got punted turn 1.
You got.
The Dragon Trail ones is doing sort of my confidence going to the final.
That's the one. That's the one. I know what you're talking about.
I love this Supra now. I absolutely love it. I don't drive it.
Bought that. It's having a new body.
Here we go then.
New engine.
Third on the grid. See how we go. I've only got 5 more races to do after this tonight.
And an oil change. You've never started a car wash.
I'm going to brake on the 150 because I've got no idea where. No, there isn't. I've been told there is. I've looked, and I can't find one.
You have to seriously, seriously drive the car towards brick. Like, seriously.
So that's me last place. Put my foot on the brake. Attempted to turn while braking, and the car spat me out.
Do you know what you forget though?
Yeah,
You see that fender which went off?
but does it?
Just underneath your RPH. There's a little thing that sticks out.
But does it come on when the engine oil needs changing when it goes to normal, or does?
That's what comes on when
But
you
when does it come on as?
I'm not too sure, but it does come on. That actually comes on red.
Right. So that'll be when it goes to needs changing or when it's bad,
Yeah.
I would guess.
Yes.
So you can't steer with your foot on the brakes, as I've just discovered. Oh, there's lots of battery crash.
I bet there's not a lot far away from us as well.
This was 33 to 20 in tax. 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 33
bit of a clattery first lap, that's never good. Tried to slip down the outside of somebody and they didn't really leave me any room, that was my fault totally. Am I going to get punted turn 1? Absolutely aced turn 1. I've made up 5 places in lap 1 now, which ain't so bad. Just before the 200. Might get a penalty there for hitting the curb with the right tyre. We're alright, I think. That'd be Donkey Kong, won't it? It's when you see the barrel you need to worry. The blue shell, not the 3 seashells. Right. What have you done, Neil? Is there varying conditions in the time trial? Does the sun move in? Does the daytime change the actual race conditions? There's a question I've often had. They are so good. Is that K De Bruyne? Kevin De Bruyne? Or is it Kieran? I think it's Kevin. Yeah. It's bread and butter for them, isn't it? 3 shells, Demolition Man. Yes, well spotted, Scampy. The guy in 4th place just got reset, I think, for running over the white line, and he was full speed going over the start-finish straight. He just gave me that place. I fought back from 11th to 4th, which ain't so bad. MDK, Scampy. Now, I know this isn't a great thing to say, but you know Sandra Bullock's single. Yeah, her husband died 3 weeks ago. It's a shame, but there's a chance for us all yet. Behave! Oh, Demolition Man, she was absolutely stunning. And I think it might be something about the character. She's just a bit naive. Naive enough. Oh, she can rock. Yeah, My missus will see this. No, she's fine. Yeah. Oh, Speed, yes. And Miss Congeniality, yeah. Get in line, fellas, yeah. All behind Steve. Americans first. MJJ's managed to pull away from me, yeah? I need to get back on the horse. I knew that'd bring Steve round. Was she in heat? Steve's on heat. No, somebody said that. I haven't said it. I don't know what. All about Steve. Just... Oh, as. I need to watch Demolition Man again. I haven't watched that for ages. That's going to be a Christmas watch, I think. Along with the old Yippee-Ki-Yay, Mother Humper and all the famous Christmas movies. Because it ain't far away, folks. 12 weeks. Bird Box. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Bird Box. Although, she was in heat, yes. Nice one, Green Sammy. Welcome. I've missed my braking point. Last lap in the gravel. Come on, save it. We got it out quickly. She was in heat. Okay. We do have some great movie buffs. Or is it just the fact that it's Sandra Bullock? We have it laser printed in the back of our brain. Is that the Arnold Schwarzenegger one? Heat. That's Red Heat, isn't it? It's Red Heat I'm thinking of. Don't remember. Don't remember. I lost 2 places on that one. That would have been a bit of a gutter. A bit of both. Well, the good thing about Bird Box is she'd have been blindfolded, so she'd have never known. Not that I'm suggesting anything. It doesn't actually say down to, does it? No. Do we finish the night off with 4 races in this one, or do we go to another lobby? Do we go to another lobby, he says. I need to do this. I need to do the 4 I need to do the races online. We're gonna get this done. We'll do Dragon Trail on Monday. Do we go Lego for 5 laps? It's 4 races in the hour. We're not losing anything, are we? Every 15 minutes, yeah. What car are we going at? Let's look at the list. We'll start from the back to start with. Sam's gone in the Porsche and he's doing 155s. The Genesis X, ooh, yeah. BRZ's up there. Oh. Lethal's there in 11th. In the 911, so that's where we're going. That's what we're renting. The 911, and we're going racing mediums. We might as well have a bash. Heat was her and Melissa McCarthy, I think. Well, happy days.
That was the film I were on about.
Yeah. Do we start from the back of the grid just to start with?
Now, if you want a funny movie to watch with Melissa McCarthy, it's called Happy Times
Okay.
I can't say what it is, but just have a look.
Is it not for a public YouTube channel?
No.
Okay. This isn't letting me enter, it's only letting me go to time trial. Now we can enter. No, we can't. Why can't I not enter? Racing IMs, mid-speed bop. There's no other changes to make, is there? No. Oh, the entry period's too late, so... Oh, that's a shit. I'm going to actually miss a race. Ah. Got there too late. So I could go back to the daily. I could go back to the other one, couldn't I? I could go back to Ace A so I don't miss one. Four minutes, yeah, let's do it. What's it done? What have I not done? Racing? Oh, I see. I'm in the wrong car completely. Nugget. I just want to check something whilst I'm here. I can't check something while I'm there. Happy Time, Sesame Street. Anything with Melissa McCartney is funny. I can't put a name to Melissa McCartney. I can't put a face to her.
Ghostbusters.
I've done 30 races, 20 to go.
Neil, have you saved your time?
I didn't, but I've just done the 38,545, so I'll save that one. Okay.
I just want to know how you're doing this many laps. I've got this far.
Okay, let me just do that. Just so
Just one. I wasn't as close as that last night. I was 002. So it just gives you the confidence, does it, going through the S's? You've got front end grip, no real slide. That was Roger's prime car when we first started racing with Roger. Roger used to rave about the Supra. Is it the bop that's applied to it that just makes it something? Because it's hard tyres, isn't it? Yeah, it's got more weight over the front, isn't it? Is that where the BRZ really thrives, because it's got a lot of weight down low at the front? That flat 4 at the front of that is really strung low, isn't it? Because it's flat. It's got nothing up in the air except for the intake. Scampy's going for the full up. Life of the party. Nobody mentions Miss Congeniality, do they? Chick flick. Miss Congeniality 2. Yeah, that's actually one while we sleeping, yeah. She wasn't in Girl on the Train or something like that, was she? That wasn't her. She's also that descriptive word that you just... Yeah, I know what you mean. Emily Blunt. Not saucy, Sandra. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, you were going through Melissa McCarthy movies, not Sandra Bullock. I got you. I'm going to start to mention other things like Goldie Hawn next. There was a time when Goldie Hawn was in her 40s. There was a particular film. What was it called? Was it called Overboard? Yeah. That shoe rack on that boat was absolutely epic. Yes, absolutely, Steve. Absolutely, Mr. Popper. That's the exact thing I was thinking. Have mercy. Time ran out. With Kurt Russell. Oh, Emily Blunt drooling. No, Scamper, you're at work. Save it. 5th place, that'll do. Iram musing. There's no penalty for it in the wall. Okay. Right. Okay, so it just... Reread the spelling. Miss... No, Steve. Yes, I've read it. Miss Congeniality 2. Foot on the brake. Oh, that was low revs. That was terrible. I'll move out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm slow. Slow off the line. Braking on the 150. Oh, just absolute puntage. Absolute puntage. Just filth. Just let them all go. 5th to last. Sod it. Yeah, I just... No good. No good. Just let them all go. That was my dodgy start. There's going to be Wreckfest down here. Don't do it, you donkey. If you're alongside me, you can have it, and you just take other people out, Mr. Jackson. Nobody cares. I knew you were going to do that. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Have you left the rude one? Good man. Where's that? Where were you airborne? After the discussion we had, absolutely we have been. It could have been so much worse. We were expecting worse. Sorry, Blue Sky. I didn't expect you to stop quite so quickly. That was bad of me there to tap his rib button. Mr. Emma has got 7-second penalty. Helen Mirren. No, you've got to read what Steve's put. That's brilliant. Just the way it's worded is absolutely fantastic. Now, I could tell you the same for one particular actress who is not standout at all, but is absolute. I just think there's something about her in a package. She's absolutely ace. So I couldn't tell you her name. It's gone from my brain at the minute. But she was in The Good Life, and she's now in Rosemary and Thyme. Yeah. Prunella Scales. No, not bent over. No. So Joanna Love, Mrs. But behave. I was going to go Joanna Lumley next. No, that's Annika Rice, mate. No, she doesn't, does she? Her and Cara Vorderman would make for a very painful weekend. Felicity Kendall. Oh, is that her name? Felicity Kendall? Is it Prunella Scales? No, Felicity Kendall. That's the one. You're right, Scampy. You're better than me. Did you say Stubbs? Who was it? Una Stubbs, yeah. No, let's bring it back up to date. Countdown. Either. Well, she's in both, isn't she? Well, Riley's in both, isn't she? Both versions of Countdown. I'm sorry, this is a proper old man conversation. I'm sorry, poet. Is he? Unfortunately, Vorders has gone too political for me. But Vorders, oh dear, she's all woman. Hasn't she just? Rachel Riley, yes, Scampy, that's a whole weekend of fun. I could watch replays of Rachel Riley all weekend. The only problem with Rachel Riley is she supports Man U, which I just don't have any time for, so she's a negative 10. And then you bring in the only real quality Essex girl there's been for a couple of dozen years. Is no, mate, Essex girls are the best. They're the finest. They're the finest. Yeah. So Louise Nurdin. Oh, that's good. Redknapp, yeah. Well, she was when she met Jamie. I'm going to tell you a little story now. I used to know where her house was on the Wirral. No, no, I used to walk my dog, my friend's dog. I used to go and borrow my friend's dog and go for a walk down where she lived, just to catch a glimpse of the Louise. No, I just hoped my dog would do it. My friend's dog would do a poop on her front garden, so I just had to stand out there for 10 minutes and pick it all up. Used to have a poster of her on my bedroom wall. Yeah. I'm trying to do this and read that. What's Steve? My laps are terrible. I'm on lap 5. I'm in 5th place. I'm not under pressure. I'm just coasting. So Denise Van Outen is the next one on my top 10. No, you can leave Johnny Vaughan. I'm not interested in Johnny Vaughan. I'd take Miss Van Houten. So, yes, that's the one, Denise. Yes, another quality Essex girl who was sent astray by a silly guy from a band who wears silly hats. JK. Yeah. Neve Campbell. Go on then. Oh, yes. That's true. So then, if you throw in names, and there's one there from Scamping, Neve Campbell, I couldn't pick her out of a crowd, mate. No idea. But the other one is the Welsh lass off the breakfast telly or the evening telly, one show, whatever it is, with big teeth. No, there's something about that Welsh lass. Something about her. Katy Perry. Oh, yeah. Now I'm with you, Mr. JB. You went to bed hours ago. What are you doing? Dreaming of Katy Perry? But Katy Perry, bang on, yes. Before she got, well, she's got to be the one that comes out and absolutely kills her ex-husband, hasn't it? It's been really disappointing, actually, that they've been describing that fella. What's his name? Yeah, they've really been slating him. They've been calling him a comedian for a couple of days now, and that's just wrong. Alex Jones, that's the one. Alex Jones, there's another name just popped in. So, yes, how'd you say that? Gdextrix. No. GD, that's what you're being called. That'd be easier. Alex Jones, yeah, there's something about Alex Jones that just says,
Who's the one that's married to Frank Lampard? She was the one show at all, was she?
oh, is that the one that the other fella was banging? From the teammate. Wasn't that the big split up, the big fight up about Lampard's wife? Didn't she just do the old court case with Rooney's missus? So it is, Dexter. I'm ever so sorry. I couldn't read that. I couldn't pick that out of there. Sorry, Dexter. I couldn't read. No, it's my glasses. I've got to clean them. Sorry. That makes so much sense. I couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. Anagram. Dexter. I hope you've not got a brown shirt on. Neve Campbell's the one from the Scream movies. Yes, she is. There's a face to a name. Yes. Who was the chick that used to do Fort Boyard? I'm gonna have to go. Is it something you could do on a work computer, or does it need to be a personal computer, Steve? If I Google Alice Eve, will I get in trouble? Rebecca Vardy, that's the one. No, that wasn't. Who was Lampard's mate at Chelsea? He kept banging all the other teammates' wives. Oh, I can't remember. Right, I'm going to see if I can get in race B. If I can't get in race B, it's starting in 24 seconds. I'm not getting in. They're going to clash, aren't they? Ah, I'm stuck in the other race. I have to be so quick from one to the other. Or I skip one. No, we'll stay on this one for the night. It's fine.
Anyone remember the fairy liquid woman?
Hands that do dishes feel as soft as your face. Oh, do you want a name? It's in the back of my head. Sounded a bit... Go on.
Are you talking about the fairy woman or someone with chat?
Fairy woman.
Is it Nanette? Nanette somebody?
Newman.
Nanette Newman. Maybe, yeah. Didn't like her when I was young. My dad did, but now
See, there's another funny one. The Bisto lady. John Terry was banging Wayne Bridges. Thank you, Hugh. Spot on. He was banging Wayne Bridges' other half. That's right.
Wayne Bridge.
Yeah. I'd be quick going from Alice to Sandy. Well, yeah. If they'd have you. If they'd have you. Yeah. So there's, whilst we're talking about Dexter, just to skip along to Miami, CSI Miami. That young lady off she's not young though, is she? She's well old actually. Off CSI Miami with the dark hair, the scientist lady, she was quite being discreet. Abby, that's the one. I'm the fastest on my friends ranking list. Happy days. Say again.
I liked her car in that.
What did she have?
My favourite character in that.
Yeah. Mild cream fairy liquid, that's right. Casey Musgraves. Who's that? Why do I know that name? Who was in... Now there was a John Travolta film that started off with a bank robbery and ball bearings on the floor. Was it Swordfish? Halle Berry, that's the one. Was she also with Will Smith in that one about where they used... It was a con man. Is he? Okay. What was it called? Focus, yes, you're right. That was Margot Robbie. Yeah. Oh, penalty. Weiss. Oh dear. That's Margot Robbie, somebody said. Yeah, confirmations are coming in. Amazing film. Who? True Lies. That was and the other fella, John Travolta, wasn't it? Fish Called Wanda. Jamie Lee Curtis. There was a thing. You see, I'd put Jamie Lee Curtis up next to Annie Lennox. Yeah, it's just... See, I'm a big fan of Stevie Nicks and the other one, Blondie. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Blondie. There's one picture of Blondie. One photograph of her on stage, crouching down, reaching for a microphone. Gusset Amundo. I was actually listening to Rapture today. There's a question for you. What was Rapture famous for? Ah, I've got penalty at the same place. It was the first charting top 100 hit in the USA to contain rap. Believe it or not. Miss Barrymore, as in Drew Barrymore, or Barrymore the swimming pool expert? Debbie McGee. Oh dear. One Drew Barrymore in E.T. That Drew Barrymore. She was about 6, wasn't she, in E.T.? Drew Barrymore. Warm-up's complete. Here we go. I've got to concentrate, chaps. Get the ladies out yet. I'm in 3rd place on the grid. Shoop still winning. Wendy... If you're going Wendy James off Transvision Vamp, I'm having to go the other one. The one that... with blonde hair that married the Oasis dude. Lethal Weapon 4 or whatever she was in. Kate Beckinsale. Who's blowing their horn like a chipmunk? That's the name. I would have pat that as well. I've been punted for fun. Absolute munch fest. Not to worry, not to worry. Let's just keep battling on. We're down to 10th. We've only lost 7 places. It's just on its way, yeah. I believe so. I've just watched the 3 latest Bruce Willis films. No. They're all about his daughter and his family, his wife, and that kind of thing. Demi Moore's a secret obsession that I'm not going into. Not the one where she's pottering. Ghost. She had a good go on the potter's wheel, didn't she? I liked when she shaved her head in the army one. G.I. Jane, yeah. When she got in the mud. You don't rate the latest Indiana Jones then? I fell asleep in this one, but don't tell my missus. We were at the cinema together. Yes, absolutely is. It's really good. Don't do that, you nubbit. That was deliberate, Kuba, and you're going into the gravel pit if I get the opportunity. You've just done the gravel pit yourself. You're not going to last very long, young man. I'm just going to let you make your own mistake. And I'm going to make one as well. But if I can get to you... Oh, Jennifer Lawrence. Now there's a whole world of A Weekend Lost. No. No. Now, no, no. If you were to ask me who would be the one, apart from all the ones I've said that would be the one, there's one other that would be the one. And it's Pepper Potts off Iron Man. If only I could smell her candle. From Weird Science, yeah. Excellent call, Weird. Wasn't she the mermaid? She was mermaid, wasn't she, in Splash? Wasn't she in Fly? Wasn't she in The Fly as well? Oh, you've just reminded me of another one. 52nd State, 53rd State. The Liverpool lass, the hit woman. Yeah. 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 Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great that they're in that Jag, aren't they? Yeah, it's a great film. No, no, that's not even a Gal Gadot. What? Who's that? Takes her coat off and goes up the ladder. That made me think of ladders. Makes me think of what was it called? Smoking Gun. And it was Elvis Presley's missus up a ladder when he says, "Oh, nice beaver," and she hands down a beaver. Was it the Smoking Gun? Naked Gun, that's what it was. 53.5 or 2 3/4. Wonder Woman. Oh, now you're talking. Daisy Duke. Hot Shots. That's another good one. Daisy Duke, though, she rattles some sabres. And now there's another one. Who was the chick that used to sit in the passenger seat of your best mate's car, Steve? The black Trans Am. Yeah. It was Burt Reynolds. Who was that, sir? Yeah. No, it's ladies in films, mate. It's nothing to do with the movies. Built like a pencil. Okay. Oh, now. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I know who you mean. I'm looking forward to that at Christmas. I love that movie. It's ace. Jenny. Oh, not Donk. Yeah, I know what you mean. You know this is going to be on YouTube for forever. Forrest Gump's mum, Lita Ford. Oh, who's Lita? Sally Fit? Who's Lita Ford? Is that Forrest Gump's mum? I've just missed the breaking point again. Do we ever see Forrest Gump's mum? We do, don't we? When he's at the park bench, yeah, we do see her. Oh, this has gone really. Cameron Diaz. Now there you go. I love it when she mops her brow. I'm surprised they haven't mentioned Pretty Woman. Nobody's mentioned Pretty Woman. Or Andy Dowell. Andy McDowell. Sleepless in Seattle. Who was that? Was that Andy McDowell? Oh. I just hope this isn't me on YouTube being one long list of women from films. Oh, you mean Nadia? I've actually got the box set of 8 films, I think. That was a top 3 finish. Happy days. Meg Ryan, that's the one. Well done, Green Sammy. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, if you go in that way, no, she's a bit plain Jane for me, I think. Who was the one that Robbie Williams took a fancy to? Was married to Tom Cruise. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. I can actually give you a really good program recommendation directed by Nicole Kidman. It's called Love and Death, and it's just aired on ITVX. 6 episodes, all about a real murder in a town in Midwest Missouri or Ohio or somewhere. But it's got one of the dudes out of the Breaking Bad movie El Camino in it, and he's the husband. And it's called Love and Death, and I'd recommend it to you all to go and watch it. It's epic. You think she's crazy? I think she probably is if she hung around Robbie Williams long enough. I actually did that whole race without really concentrating, which is terrible. There aren't many more to choose from. We've probably covered every single one. How long does she want? Salma Hayek is one to rule them all. Is that correct? I couldn't pick her out of a lineup of blokes. I don't know who she is. Is it? CJ? Wasn't CJ the drummer's mate? Yeah, Pamela. Scarlett Johansson, somebody's typed in caps. I've just thought of one actually. I have just thought of one, but she's from the 70s, which is a real throwback. She was the girl that used to do, not Dusty Bin with whatchamacallit, but she had a black bob. She was an absolute gem. She had a German sounding name, I think. There's me with my foreign stuff, because I didn't live in the UK back then, but there we go. What was her name? Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, that far back. As in Dusk Till Dawn, as in Dusk Till Dawn, as in the one that's brilliant for 15 minutes and then becomes a horror movie, a vampire movie. It's bizarre. It's weird. The first 15 minutes of that film are absolutely ace, and then it just turns into something I'm not really bothered about. There's not many women with clothes on in that film. Kelly Brook, yeah. Who threw in Charlize Theron? The remake, not the real one. They were only supposed to blow your bloody clothes off. The remake or the original? Yeah. It is, yeah. Gone in 60 Seconds is the second film. There's two of them. Yep. One to watch, actually. You can watch them back to back. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. The oh. I can actually give you, if we're going to keep this Gran Turismo or GT7 related to the movie, then does anybody watch the YouTube channel of the young lady that's actually in the movie? Yeah, she's one of the race drivers that goes in with Max. Her name is, and it's just going to come to my brain, Amelia something. Not Earhart, no, she's a flyer. But this lass owns the US's fastest Corvette C7, C8. She's yeah, she's one of the drivers, yeah. Yeah, she's proper got a good, I've been watching her for years, but it's a paid part, I hate to say it, but she's not the best actor in the world, but it's worth watching. If you watch her YouTube channel, it's worth spotting her in the movie. She's got a silly hairdo, but we gloss over that. GT40. GT40. Yes, it is a fake one. It was a Ferrari 330 P4. She's just been looking at one with a Chinese guy. It's in a brown colour. Okay. Yeah, she's just in the process of buying a huge collection, I think. She had a 358 which she modified with a Rocket Bunny kit and painted it a horrible green colour. But she claims it's now worth 2.5 million, and it's not. It's a shed. Cheers, Hugh. Take care. Good night, buddy. Say again, Neil. Yeah, she is. Yeah. So's Jerry Halliwell, and I'd give up everything for a night to sniff her. Yeah, she's the mum. I'd drag my testicles a mile through broken glass just to get a glance at Jerry Halliwell. I would have done. Oh, those 4 girls. I'd have been a mess. Well, it's terrible, really. Keep it on top, cat. I always had a thing for posh. No, posh. I just thought she was quite cute and quiet, and then when she went for that Man United... Oh, I got punted. That hurt. That actually hurt. My back just... Oh. That actually hurt my back. I got whiplash from that. Ow. Well, where am I on the grid? Oh, I'm first. I've actually got pole. Pole. And I think it's the last race for the night. I'm on pole. Happy days. Ooh, now Shania Twain's drummer. Through a used toilet roll. Can I win one from pole? Not with a start like that, you can't. We've got 8 on the grid. I've been punted turn 1, happy days. You can't beat it, can you? The person that punted me going through turn 1 has just got a 3-second penalty, and he's now in first place and I'm in second. Happy days. All I have to do wasn't it? He's now dragged his heels through the chicane. Yep. All I've got to do is go past him, and I've got this. But it looks like a Slovakia flag. Joan Jet. Oh, you mean the Gladiator? Oh my lord, that's a long streak of black hair, isn't it? That was a while ago. I've got to put 5 laps together to win one, and we're good. I messed that up by pumping the brakes. Jet was yummy. That's a terrible expression. What was her name? She did Fort Boyard. We've not mentioned her. Fort Boyard, and then there was the chick who did Scrapyard Challenge. Scrap Heap Challenge. The first series, and then she went on to Robot Wars. Oh. Sheridan Smith as Family Channel. The guy in second place has just left the circuit behind me. That's great to know. Melinda Messenger, well done, Scampy. That's a long time ago. I tell you who I saw, somebody doing a news report the other day that I haven't seen for a number of years. A lass from Scotland who used to do the Big Breakfast. Scottish lass. She had alopecia and lost all her hair. She's now campaigning for something about stress and that kind of thing. I can't remember her name. But she was really quite... I don't want to put it in a compartment, but she was really quite bang tidy at the time. You did say it earlier, sorry I missed it. I must have been doing something else at the time that took me attention. Janet, not Janet Street Porter, Gail Porter. Yeah, Janet Street Porter's a whole different kettle of fish, and you need to leave the room. Gail Porter, that's the one. I met Janet Street Porter actually, believe it or not. She was filming something in York one day when I was doing the coast-to-coast cycle ride across the UK. And I was pushing my bike through York city centre, where you're not allowed to ride your bike through their pedestrian zone. And Janet Street Porter was filming something against the side of a building, and we just stood and watched her for a moment. Nobody asked for her autograph, believe it or not. Again, she got very political in the end, didn't she? Oh, now there's a thing. Because that... Now, are you talking Hitman and Her? Because I know exactly who you're talking about. Because she ended up doing something like Animal Planet, is the girl you're thinking about. I know exactly what you mean. He had black hair, and he's actually just fallen from fame because he's turned into a bit of a nonce. Yeah. Well, now the one we haven't mentioned, and I'm surprised, is because she's still a bit of a goer. The Word, that was the one. What about the Weather Girl from Sweden? Ulrika, she did Gladiators. A special kind of taste, yes. There's a secret dark room for anybody that fancies Janet Street Porter. Was that a kids' TV programme? I thought you were going to say the two girls that were with The two girls that did Boris. Racing should be the focus of the stream, not what we're doing. It's actually kept me... It's allowed me to focus on the race, actually. I really have been. So am I. I'm on the last lap. I've got the fastest lap of the race. I'm on the last lap, and I'm absolutely enjoying this. I am fastest lap of the race, pole position. I'm 6 seconds clear. And it's the last race of the night. It's absolutely tip-top of room. I think it's been a fantastic stream. I think there's been about 10 people on it for ages. We're down to 7 because we've run out of real tasty ladies to talk about, but... No, I think they've all nipped off to that dark room since we mentioned Janet Street Porter. The word. Ah, yeah. Google it. Google it. Google the word. Mark Lamar, was it, the guy? Was it Mark Lamar? Terry. That's... Well, yeah. And here we go. First race victory. Pole position. Fastest lap of the race. End of the night. 10 races. Can't be bad. Done it. As a B. There was an A plus in the race, and he came last. Massive thank you to everybody for watching the stream. It's been on for 3 hours or more. It's 10 to midnight.
Where's your call, K?
Okay. I'm also trying to think of the lass who did Hitman and Her. Because Hitman and Her used to come to where I grew up, a place called Sleaford. They used to come to Legends nightclub, and I've been there twice when they were in. Danny Bear. Scampy, you're a fountain of all teenage, early 90s.
Yeah, Danny Bear, and the geezer was called Terry Christian.
Terry Christian, that's right. Excellent. Well, that is a fabulous night's racing for me. Best part of 3.5 hours, and we're going to see where we're at on the totals.
Oh, I got a name for you. There you go. Michaela's track.
Oh dear, that's her. So that's 33 races done. That means we've done just 10 tonight. That's only 10 we've done tonight. 2.5 hours. Wow.
How many to go?
17 left. So it's going to be 2 more nights of this, or a Saturday longer session. Well, it's been fabulous. We're down to 6 now. They're knocking them off. Natalie Portman. Oh, Steve. That's just rude. So, who was in 4 Weddings and a Funeral? Not Julie.
Hugh Grant.
The woman from Three Men and a Little Baby.
That's the one. That wasn't Andy McDowell, was it?
That's it, yeah.
Andy McDowell, yeah. Yeah. Terrible, terrible thinking. Well,
Anybody seen the movie The Girl Next Door?
That was on Pornhub, wasn't it?
It was what? Well, actually, it's about. So, have you ever seen 24?
No,
You've
no,
never seen the series 24 with
no,
Kim Bauer?
no, never seen it. No.
His daughter Kim Bauer is in this. It's worth watching. The Girl Next Door. It's a good film. That very good film. Bit like an American Pie type of thing.
Oh, happy days. And with that, folks, I'm going to kill the stream. I am heading to bed. It's been a long day. Thank you very much for the 10 races you journeyed me through. We've got 17 to go. And I'm just looking at somebody else has just joined. Sorry, that's it for the night. But thank you very much. All the best. Take care. And thank you for the super chats. Really appreciate it. Take care. All the best. Bye now.